Test, test. Welcome to the nest. I am beat. Wow. Talk about having to rush. Hey, welcome to the nest. Hey, everybody. I'm glad you guys could make it in. Yes, I know. Now it's on. Kelly, there's a 20-second delay or some shit like that. But anyways, yeah. It goes well, Joe Amaro. Shay, what's up? Hey, let me see who's all in this joint. Let's see. We have Greg Vanderlip. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Giggity, he says. Giggity. All by myself. All by myself. Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. Welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I had my usual ramen noodles. Actually, a different brand, but yeah. And do what Greg Vanderlip says and smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up, please. Ooh, there we go. Hey, am I backwards? Am I pointing to the left? Edwards. Joe Casbrick, welcome to the nest. Welcome to the nest, Durban. Marco Polo. Hey, Joe Casbrick, welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? And Kelly says, good afternoon, peeps. TC Blades, yo, haven't eaten and knives everywhere. Be right back. I hope you're back by now. TC Blades, hey, Ron, I need to pick your brain in a minute. Okay. Pick away. Chef Cheeto D, what's up, peeps? Welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. I want to know what you had for lunch, too. Joe Casper, I already said, hey, Jason Beecher, good afternoon, everyone. Let's see, Grateful Dong, welcome to the nest, man. What's in, well, I'm assuming. With the names, it's hard to tell, but cheers. Kelly's Mishmash, is your sound off? I don't know. Is it? My sound is sounding fine. If there's some doubt, please give me a 5x5 if you can hear me speak. Grateful Dong's carrying a Terry's Orlock today. Nice. Which one? Which version? I just bought one last night. Hopefully it'll arrive in time for the next live stream. Joe Kasperk's carrying the CJRB Pyrite Light, Phoenix LD30, and the Bluminati. Damn, Bluminati. This is what happens when you're in a hurry right before a live stream. A Bluminati Ninja Chip. Nice. Plain Jane. You know, I actually was tempted to get that. Mainly because, one, the price. Two, it looks sexy as hell. But I decided to go with the rock pattern because texture, don't you know? My hands are dry and things that are slick tend to slip out of my fingers. And everybody's saying hey to everybody. Well, I was gonna ask if you guys can see the emojis, but let me see if the emojis are flying or not. Oh yeah, emojis are flying. Nice. Woohoo. All right, William Hornbustle, welcome to the nest. All right, so on the table here is my carry for the week. We'll start from the top down. So I carried these two Fintizo Atlases. One was in my pocket when I'm at home. One was sitting on the table next to me, the Flick, while I'm watching YouTube or the TV, the Kubi Momentum. And as you know, this is a Ultim week, Ultim month for me. So yeah, I got the Ultim Kubi Momentum, designed by Sharif Manganis, one of my favorite designers. Then I got the Kaiser Drop Bear. Oh, skip the Kaiser Hauser K. Look at that action. I need to take it apart and clean it a little bit, and maybe tighten up that pivot, tighten up the detent a little bit, because it's almost a little too drop sheddy, especially for such a heavy blade. But I'm gonna have to take a soldering iron to the pivot screw because it is tight. Loctited down, I'm guessing. Same thing with my copper one, which I have to take apart because I want to shipwreck that bad boy. And we got the Kaiser Drop Bear, the Kaiser Veritas, and the knife that's always in my everyday pouch, the QSP Canary. And that was my carry for the week. Let me clear this off. Oh snap, he didn't ask. Oh snap, he didn't ask what? William Hornbustle, a green woodpecker. What may that be? Oh, is it the Remet woodpecker? I got to know. Did the chat just stop all of a sudden? Am I still alive? Are we on Memorex? Clear off the table. Oh, Thomas Wheeler says, evening all. For a second there, I thought there was something wrong because the chat was not moving. All right, so since I was flapping my lips, I'm gonna have to go back and check the chat. JH says howdy. And TC, I'm waiting for you to pick my brain. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Let me go up in the chat. Let me pause this a moment so I can go. Kane Miranda, welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Is that a salute? I salute you. Now that's not supposed to do that. Let me try that again. Okay. See if I missed anybody's carry. The front flipper is top notch. The front, he said it twice. Oh. Oh. Okay, Shay had a cheeseburger at the Little League game, but it was solid 8 out of 10. Nice. Let's see. Ron, you're sweating like a butcher. Actually, I'm not sweating. I got a nice little fan on me. It's 75 degrees in here because of the AC. I'm actually doing good. Just was in a bit of a rush the last 2 minutes, and then to get out there and have a pre-game cigarette. New knife day. My Model 6 from Tenable came in. Nice. I need to get me a Model 6. I need to get me some more Tenables. I only have the one. And I don't remember which model that is that I have. Whoa. Okay, that just took a big dump. Hang on. No, just took a jump. Here I was quietly, William Hornbustle saying everything twice. Oh, Snappy didn't ask. Oh, Snappy didn't ask. Oh, Snappy didn't ask. Okay, make that 3 times. Evening all. We read that. Yes, sir. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, I am caught up in the chat. All right, so before I move on, I gotta, man, I was in a shower and this was burning my butt. Jason Beach is carrying a light carry today, pickled steel rhino and a Leatherman wingman. Nice. I think I have a Leatherman wingman. I bent the clip. I need to fix that. Well, it is near me most of the time, as recent, and I just ate some egg sandwiches. Ooh, was it hard boiled or fried or scrambled? I got to know. Mr. Cox. And Gonzo's in the house, I guess. I missed him. Wait. Hang on. Okay. I didn't want to accidentally delete somebody's message. I just opened up. Am charging my Olight Arc Pro. Mo Patty, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Jim Cox is fried egg with jalapeno, or as I called it when I first went to Texas, jalapeno, because I had absolutely no idea what the hell that was. Coming from Cleveland, Ohio. Bless Knives, welcome to the house. Welcome to the nest, Donnie. And all grinding and listening. Nice. Matt Maurer, Ron, and everyone. Okay. Anyways, what's been burning my butt is these Holy Roller YouTubers that think when they do a giveaway, and they do a giveaway every week, that they're actually, I don't know, deserving of something. Seems that way to me. When they professedly say that, don't expect your prizes anytime soon, anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks, 1 or 2 months. I'm sorry. I think that's wrong. At worst, I will take 2 weeks, as demonstrated last week, to get a prize out, and that's only because, well, it was, I had my excuses, and I'm not going to go into them now, but you know how my life is. Talked about that. Mama Lute's in the house. Old school rocker. Welcome to the nest. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. You get these knives free, and then you act like it's a godsend that you're giving them away. I'm sorry. That's just not right. Especially when you get plenty of super chats and shit like that. I think you did, whoever wins the knife, it's no longer your knife, it's their knife. And it behooves you to get it to them as soon as possible. It just really, I can't even tell you how much that bothers me. Almost so much that I actually want to just not exactly boycott their channel, but not participate anymore. It gets me every week. But okay, enough of that. Right, it's their knife now. Exactly. And when I do a giveaway, I do the giveaway for myself, because I love making people happy, and it's a lot of fun, and so on and so forth. But I do it to show my appreciation to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And that's a fact, Jack. Everyone, hit that thumbs up for Mr. Ron Crow. Thank you, Shay. It's not hard to go to the post office. No, it's not. And crying that you ain't got the time. I'm sorry, you make the time. Then don't do the frickin' giveaway. It's that simple. especially, you know, of course, I have a unique perspective because I don't get crap. So, and the fact that I make sure that the majority of the knives that I give away are out of my hands by the end of the weekend, it's the least you can do. Seriously, it's the least you can do. And I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking about. Seriously. It is what it is. I don't expect anything, therefore. Yeah, but you know what? They're counting on that. And I'm sorry, that's just wrong. Either way, it's wrong. I've been waiting 3 weeks for one, and I don't think it has sent. Yeah, and probably not. Wait, I was reading something and the chat moved. Hang on. Uh-oh. Okay. Almost didn't make that in time. I could only imagine what one of my sneezes sounds like with the microphone so close to my face. Okay, let's see. Right, Kerber. Right, Alex Kerber, nobody is forced to enter. That's true. That is true. But you know what? Don't have the giveaway. I'm waiting for a July 25th winning to be mailed out. Wow. I've been waiting 3 weeks, and yeah, okay, I read that. It is. Let's see. Shout out to Pen Blades on shipping his GAW fast and sweet slip joint. I'm guessing. Mo Patty, what kind of Civivi is that in your new short? Oh, I missed it. Up. The winnings I've been responsible for shipping out. I always get out the next business day, barring person wanting a, yeah. Well, that's explainable. Gonzo, if it's free, why complain? Because it's no longer theirs. That's why. Is Mallory in the house? Mallory, oh, there he is. Howdy, Ron. Bless you. Thank you so much. Bless you, my son. I've only won once. That was from Cole Tri-State. He had it to me in under a week. Nice. Normally he's a bit on the slow side. But you know, there's obviously, and I'm saying this not from somebody that's actually expecting something. Everything that I've won was sent to me, toot sweet. It's not that. Fantastic. Jonathan is very quick as well. Who's Jonathan? I don't know what Jonathan is. I'm guessing. But no, it's not like I've any of my giveaways that I've won have been delayed. It's just their attitude about it. That's what gets me. So much so that they actually kind of laugh and giggle about it. It's like, look, dudes, come on. To me, when I'm packing up giveaways, the thing that takes longest is actually packing it up, weighing it, and measuring it in the box, and getting the label made. Actually, it probably takes longer for me to type up the damn tracking number, because I always send out a tracking number, and follow-up emails, and I track that shit until it gets to somebody's house. Hey, yo, Ron, and this is not, so I'm not tooting my horn, because it is, as people say, it is what it is. I can't stand that fucking saying. Pardon my French. But these people, sorry. Anything more than a week or two is just unexcusable. Kelly, you're always amazing. Ron has been fantastic. Jonathan is okay. I already read that. Is anyone is looking for a set of scales for a Microtech MSI? I have a kick-ass set of carbon fiber on blade bench needing a new home. Nice. Well, not nice, because I'm guessing you're wishing it wasn't on blade bench anymore, because that means you sold the damn thing. Or damn things. Sure, nobody is forced to enter, but once you have entered and won, there's an expectation that basic customer service will get it out the door sooner rather than later. Yeah, and and I'm not saying there's an acceptable amount of time, a week or two, and then however long the post office or UPS or FedEx, however it's sent, then it's kind of out of your hands. But at least make a frickin' effort, for God's sake. And Kelly retracted the message. Like I said, it's not because anybody's been late in sending anything to me. Hell, I think the last thing I won from Big Red, or was it? No, it was who the hell was it? Josh? No. Anyways, I got it the same week. I mean, that's something, but yeah, that's expensive. He's a slacker on YouTube content for sure, Mo Patty. Who's a slacker? I am. The only YouTube content I have out is these live streams right now. Really, I have some shorts, but it's hard to dedicate the time, and it's my own fault. But yeah, so the reason why I was late is I got a little over busy working on new sticker designs, which you'll see relatively soon. I'm just about done, and then I gotta order some new stickers and send them out to YouTubers. So if you are a YouTuber and you would like some of my stickers, shoot me an email. I would appreciate an email as opposed to Instagram, because my Instagram gets inundated with Instagram giveaways, and any message on Instagram could get lost in a heartbeat. He's okay. I already read that. Who's a slacker? Kelly Mishmash. He is a slacker. That's why. Oh, Patty. Who's a slacker? Come on. Let me know. Share the secret, please. I don't like to be kept in suspense. Is BOMATA in the house? BOMATA. Welcome to that. Oh, I think I actually saw you earlier. Oh, short-term memory sucks. I had to see a psychologist for a while, for a little bit in my youth, and he tried to convince me that I had ADHD, and I didn't believe him. He gave me a list of symptoms, and I said, yeah, okay. Everybody has these symptoms. But anyways, so turns out I have ADHD, but he had me take a test, and I took a test, and the test was also, test about ADHD, but it was also an intelligence test, intelligence quotient test. And so normally with my poor short-term memory, my IQ is a 105, which is above national average. But if you factor out short-term memory, my IQ is 157. So there, take that to the bank. I don't know that it's actually served me any, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me get into some knives here, because I am enjoying hearing my voice way too much. Actually, I can't hear my voice because it would be an echo, and that would be annoying as hell. Kirsten Hunswell, welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? Okay, so you guys seen what I'm carrying, and I got to see what some of y'all are carrying. And since this is a knife channel, and we all have knives, I'm pretty sure you guys are carrying some heat. I think Kelly's mishmash. I think I got confused on people I was making my comment about, so I deleted. Okay, yeah, I've done that a lot. Gabe Harlan says, Shay, I am still working on someone to ship me a Kyle Royer blade. Don't know. I don't know who didn't win it and can't buy it, but we can fantasize. Yeah, Zach, that's it, man. Mallory, Zach. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I had the Mora. I had the Mora in 3 days, for God's sake. Nobody needs to spend that kind of money on postage. You know what I mean? Well, a week, 2 weeks, I'm fine with that. You know, as long as there's some movement and I'm not forgotten, but God bless it. You know, you hear stories. I'm seeing stories now. That's ridiculous. Get the damn things out. Hell, I think the longest thing I had to wait for to be shipped to me is my damn, where the hell is it? It's this stupid knife. my small Centros. Mallory, gotta ship faster. Just kidding. I actually had it within a week of ordering it. Here in a minute, after we go over what came in this week, I'm gonna take this knife apart and hopefully just some lube and whatever will lighten up the detent, because this whole not being able to backflip and cutting the shit out of my fingers, yeah, that'll never do. And you know, this knife is just too nice to just you know, pass on. But this, where is it? This culprit bit me bad, almost as bad as this one. But let me show you the results. Okay, so right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? So that's 2 cuts. The top cut, I was just being healed from. That was from the Centros. It was no longer hurting, no longer bleeding. But the second cut was deeper by far. And this happened Saturday. I was just like on the Centros doing that. And the knife squirmed on me because, you know, it was a strong detent, and the reverse flick it, I somehow get it twisted and got the finger. I'm telling you the truth, I'm not even sure how that happens when it gets, but I think it's on this side. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the last one hurt bad, mainly because it aggravated the other one. But it's all better now. No longer sensitive. But and you know, I'm not blaming the knives because it's my own damn fault. Because, you know, I'm the one that pulled the trigger. But I'm gonna work on those detents. So I'm gonna put these out here. Let's see, let me catch up on the chat and see if I missed anything. Blue. Hey, how do you like that Fintizo, Blue? Anybody else get one of those Spartaco Crucible PM2s? I just got lucky. Nice. Okay. I think we're good. Gareth. Oh yeah, Gareth. Gareth. That was wait, Gareth is in the house. I didn't see him. I don't think so. Anyways, hey, oh, there he is. Hey, Gareth. Hey, yeah, great live stream. I enjoyed it immensely while I was working on my graphics. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, it was good. I liked it. Boy, she was a talker, which was good. That's what you want in a guest. And you did a great job not over talking, unlike some YouTubers. Just saying. It's great. Twisted loves it. She took it from me. Nice. I got something to show you. You'll see it here in a second. How's it, Ron? Thank you. It was fun. Yeah, it looked like you were having fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Pops needed to speak a little more, but yeah, it was cool. McRager says I cut myself in the same spot with my penguin, and it went deep. I got bone zapped, and it's made my eyeballs. Yeah, I bet. I mean, and when I cut myself, it bled fast and deep, dark red. So you know, it actually came. It was arterial. It is deep, dark. I'm really enjoying doing interviews. Much less, I gotta talk. I hear you. Sorry, I got home late, Gareth, HB, but I will watch the replay. All right. Well, you know what? Before I show you what came in this week, we're gonna take a road trip. Because sorry, but that last smoke was a little too fast. I had to inhale it too fast because yeah, was running 2 minutes too late. So I'm gonna grab my phone. We're gonna go on a road trip and we'll take this chat on the road. Let's see. Oh, damn, I just realized with the name change, I forgot to change it on the calendar. Ooh, gotta do that. Let's see. Let me fire into my live stream. There it is. I got the chat. Change filter all messages so I can see what y'all saying. Don't let a nip slip go shut on your finger. Just saying. Oh, that's one of the reasons why I don't want a fucking a damn slip joint. Holy crap! That's like, those are like guillotines. There's no stopping that stupid blade once it's past the, past the stop. Holy crap! And I gotta order a refill. So here we go. Hey, baby.
Make the...
You don't live, right? Okay. Love you too. CFL says, "What's up, Ron and peeps? Grateful, my man. Why is he the man? Donnie, my man. Oh, I see. Jay, word. Pleasure be my. It would be my pleasure. Oost, holler at me anytime. Be shady said, Mrs. Crow. Can I get a refill as well? Nice. Yeah, that whiskey went fast. I just poured it right before I went live. Is TC in the house? He wanted to pick my brain. So, Gabe Harlan, I haven't gotten a new Spyderco since I picked up the Tactical Tomahawk. I can understand why a Tomahawk would be tactical. That's understandable, especially after seeing, what the hell was that name? The name of the movie? Mel Gibson? The Patriot. That was a good movie. One of my all-time faves. Hell, it's funny. Two of my all-time favorite movies are Mel Gibson movies. Go figure. Whew. A little warm in the sun. I gotta back up. Let's see. Bless. Will do. Pumped. So as we kind of intimated last night, earlier, I got the now I'm having a brain fart. What the hell is the name of the knife? Hey, did anybody get the Tri-Stash V2? And if you did, which one did you get? Lots of Vietnam vets carried a Hawk. Really? Did not know that. I carry the ones with a tactical boomerang. Yeah, them's dangerous. As dangerous to the thrower as the intended recipient. Steve L got the dark stash. I got the pistache. Still hasn't shipped yet. They printed the label, but waiting for it to leave the binge, or whoever's actually doing the shipping. Colorado, Texas. Sorry if I missed anybody. Tossing food in the air fryer. Okay. It's a good thing I read the last word. Is I was going to ask why are you tossing food in the air? Robert Willoughby, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I got to know. I missed your carry from earlier if you mentioned it from other live streams. Ed Durbin's got the greatest Tri-Stash ever, the gummy worm prototype. You know, I didn't see that, so I don't know what that looks like. Neil McKenzie, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Jim Miller. Miller time. I bet you get that a lot. Maybe not so much anymore. Only people in our generation, I guess, would know the reference. Robert Willie had chicken pizza. Nice. Chicken pizza. Well, how can I show you some pics of it? Maybe Instagram? speaking of which, if any of my mods are in the house, if you could shoot me a message on Instagram, I wanna start a chat thing with the mods, just you know, to check in, and I'll put some links up on the Instagram so you guys are armed and dangerous. Jim Miller's carrying the Rat 1, 2, and the Kaiser Harpoon. You know what I want? I want to check out the Rat 1.5. I think that's what it's called. The MagnaCut one. That would be cool. What, Ron? Everything is Miller time. Every evening is Miller time. Nice. Shane Miranda says he needs some form of kukri. Yeah, me too. I think Maddie had a flipping kukri, which would be really cool. That would be really neat to have. Kane Miranda missed a lot of lives last week. Oh, Steve L was timed out by Addicted Blades for 600 seconds. What the hell did he do? Neil McKenzie's carrying a Suncut Acumen, a Goober US1, Gerber US1, Tiny Sog on a keyring, Falomov Mini Light, Springfield XD40 Subcompact. Nice. Either one, Gareth. Either one. I was intending to keep the LTC Ron C Instagram, you know, kind of like my Facebook, just normal stuff, and then the Crow's Blades one, knives, but it's easy to get confused which one you're getting messaged on, so either one's fine. Oh, I think that was an accident. Yeah, first, I think it was on, I forget whose channel it was, but I was made a mod, and on my phone, I accidentally timed somebody out. Oops. My sizzle finally increased. Who wants a knife? My sizzle is not maxed out, but I'm trying to limit my sizzle use. I did sizzle the Tri-Stash, but damn, what's Terry's knife called? That one I paid cash for. I don't drink, but I'll roll one up for the homies. Laugh out loud. Don't think it is even here. How did that happen? That would be weird. Orlock, yeah. Thank you, Mick and B Shady. The Orlock. I ended up last night. I bought the blue rock pattern Orlock. I debated on that for a couple hours, which rock pattern one I wanted to get, the S35 or the whatchamacallit, the other one, and I ended up getting the other one because Damascus, because I'm a sucker for Damascus. Seavel was timed out by Bluminati for 10 seconds. Wow, you guys are just digging with them, aren't you? What the hell? Yeah, but I don't think so. Not by Blue. I think if I change the timeout, he'll be back. Yeah, I think he'll be out 10 seconds longer. Blue. Let me see if there's something I can do. Nope. At least not on my phone. Mallory, Jason Knight's kukris are pretty cool. Made by Fox. I was always worried I'd accidentally boot someone level. Steve L was hidden by Addicted Blades 2. Is he even in the house? Time Marty out if he shows. Okay, Steve L was unhidden by Illuminati. Thank you, Blue. Steve L. Are you back? Steve, say something. Shay, stepping out for a Ron Crow. Real quick. Nice. Yeah, I decided to have a second one. Something. I thought I'd join in the fun. Hey, Steve. Well, when you come back, I'll tell you what. So you can stop screwing with you. I'll make you a mod. Yeah, Blue, I did. I wanted to join in the fun. But Steve, let me add as a moderator, standard moderator. There you go. You got a wrench, Steve. That was too fun. I don't know why they were doing that to you, but I had to jump in and have some fun. So now you have a wrench, so they can't do it. I think Blue, though, can, because he's a managing mod. But damn, do I need to time him out also to make him really feel welcome? Poor Steve. All right. Let's see. Damn, I can't. Oh, my mom. Steve got a wrench. Yes, he did. phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space. Huh? Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Gareth is asking Illuminati for a favor. Gonna check back in a bit, B Shady says. Because he's Miss Bash, Mick Ranger, how are you doing, sweetheart? Woohoo. What, Gareth? Like, I don't know what's coming. Okay. So there. Let me go ahead and hit play here. I don't know why that. There we go. Let me plug my phone in. There we go. Okay. So, what came in this week? Yeah, Gareth is suicidal. Oh no, Gareth, I am not suicidal. Gareth, you will be grounded. Plus, I think Blue likes me. I like you too, Kelly. Gareth, I got it for you. William Hormuscle. So if Savvy fixed the buster, don't that mean they should send me a new one? Well, you know, it wouldn't hurt to try. Gareth gonna be sent to his room and no video games. There you go. Gareth, I took care of Gareth for you, Kelly. Jason Beecher. Oh my goodness. No more paracord for... I got Gareth for Kelly. All right, so what came in this week was... Oops. Nothing that I don't already have. Phone on the kitchen table. MR. So I got a Remet and a Fintizo. Go. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Hell of a deal. The Remet was on sale. I couldn't pass it up. And you'll see which one it is here in a moment, if I can get the box open. Let's see. Why isn't anything being highlighted? There we go. Sweep that. I'd just go to my room and turn my guitar and amp up to 11. All right, so this Remet, you guys have seen it before. That Sex Mixed Ranger. My thoughts and prayers are with anyone. Not an easy road. Yes, that is true. Ooh, yeah. I just read Mick's statement. That is tough. And it is a Rhino. Look at that. And watch this action. Watch it. Boom. It's snappy. Very snappy. So that was the first thing I received. And next, what was on sale was a Fintizo with my 10% off coupon that is coincidentally in my in the description of this video and every video. I managed to get this for Fintizo for under $40. They were having a I think it was a 40% off, no, 50% off on this Ventizo Odyssey. 50% off, and then plus an additional 10% off because I used my own coupon. I got this for like $38 with free shipping. Look at that. Aluminum scales. The D10's a little tight for reverse flick, but it's doable, and it's not exactly falsetty. I need to take it apart and service it for so I can get it hydraulic like the other ones. But these are 2 knives that came in this week. Found Dancer Teresa, welcome to the nest. Going to buy me some, thanks for the link. Gonna buy you some Ventizo. Yeah, I'm sure it will. If you had the patience, and I don't. What's it called? This is the Odyssey. And my favorite is, obviously, that I was on the board here, is the Atlas. Ventizo Atlas. I'll tell you, for the price, you can't beat the Ventizos. And you can save 10% by using my code. I would only use it if Amazon is more expensive. Yeah. And the code is Crow's Nest 10. Go figure. But look at that. Doesn't that look slick? Feels great in the hand. And this is the same knife that blue won the other week, but his was blue, and I have a blue one as well. And this is nice silver. They just came out with this model, or this variation, last week. That's why it's on sale. The other Ventizos were 30% 30 or 40% off, and this one happened to be 50%, and I jumped all over that shit. Yeah, I like the Cobra 2. I have one of those, and I think I gave a couple away. I think I got it for like $35. It's a great knife. Yes, it is. Ventizos are fantastic. Very, very underrated. But yeah, these are the 2 knives I got. It's great, you know, great blade shape. Little clip point. Sitting around, almost 3 1/4 inch length. 3 1/8 cutting length. The tip to tail is 7 3/4. Let me go ahead and weigh this. The one thing about Ventizos are they're a little heavy. The jimping on the Cobra is fantastic. Yes, it is. Comes in at 4.54 ounces. So it's a little, you know, it's a little on the heavier side, but feels good in the hand. You know, just you know you're carrying something. I do. I did not know that Kane Miranda. It must be on Monday. Yeah, Kane Miranda. We determined Gareth's bedtime. Gareth has a bed. I do. I did not know that. Who you asking, Kane? You asking me? It's warm. It's warm outside. During the week, it was close to raining. It did drizzle a little bit. We're approaching the wet season. So those are the two new knives. Put this over to the side. Someplace that I might have some room. And I'm gonna take this damn knife apart. Let's see. Of course, this is the Kaiser Spitfire with a hellacious Damascus. Look at that. A Mukurudi wood. That just looks classy, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is here. 79 degrees, it says. Anyways, let me go ahead and take this apart. Oh, let me get my maintenance mat. So I got someplace to put the screws. I always start with the, or at least I try to start with the clips, pocket clip. But let me put this a little closer. Closer still. Boom. There you go. Now you can see everything I'm doing. Gareth might be going fishing tomorrow. And this is the first time taking this one apart. It's chill here today in Arizona, 86 degrees. And it's 11:04 p.m. in South Africa. Twisted Sis is in the house. Welcome. What's in your pockets? And there's the scale. Oh, looks, God, the grain on the inside looks better than the grain on the outside. Well, no, grain on the outside is pretty cool. Look at that. And look on the inside. That's pretty neat. So I got one more screw to take off. And the pivot. It was only 108 here today, Gareth says. Wow. Now let's remove the pivot screw. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Ventizo Odyssey. The blue one, I'm assuming. Listen. BOMATA, Johnny said that you confiscated that from him. 85 in Tucson. Oh, that's Wow, must be winter. There we go. Got the bolster off. Beware of the pins. There we go. There's a scale. What's this pin? Yeah. Beware of the pins. Because you don't want to assume that they're stuck in there and then they fall out when you're unaware. Let's see. There's the washer. Oops. There's the washer right there. And there's not a washer, sorry. The bearing. And it also has a washer. Here's the washer for the other side. Remember, the washer on this knife goes against the blade. And pulling off this other bearing. And pull the pivot out, pivot screw out. All right, now cleaning. Okay, clean off the blade first. He knew I liked it and said when he got it, I could have it. Laugh out loud. Hey, that's not what he said though. Ginger Fisher in the house, in the nest. Welcome, welcome. Shay, y'all. See y'all in some lives. Back to the Little League stuff. Much love, Ron Crow, and everyone, happy Saturday. Thanks, Shay. See you later. All right, so that's clean. Let's clean some scales. Clean some bearings. You barely see that, but bearings right there. So he just laid down and said, take what you want. It was the washer rides on the blade and not the bearing. Yes, sir. I guess it's to protect the Damascus. And this other bearing. Oops. There it is. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. I thought that flew. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to take this, put it in here. Like that. Oh, I got to clean the pivot out. Because it feels like there was some stupid thread locker in it. Ron Crow, you need to get a bottle of denatured alcohol and try it out. You know, I'm okay. My my IPA, my isopropyl alcohol is 99%. That's what we used in the Air Force, and that's what I use at home. 99%, because you know the 70% crap you get at the grocery store. You know what the other 30% is? Adjuncts. Crap that's not alcohol. And I do have denatured alcohol somewhere. Got that too. Let me clean off the teeth of the pivot. Yes, she ain't scared. Laugh aloud. I have swords. It don't matter. Okay, so there's that. All right. Put the pivot in. And of course it's D-shaped. So we gotta get the flat spot right. There we go. Oops. Damn it. Janet. You're screwed. At BOMATA Ninja, you should be safe by my place. I got hippos to look after us. You know, I think the last time I went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, they had a tank with hippos in it. Hippos are extremely graceful in the water. They swam like seals. It's pretty cool to see something that big move that gracefully. That is odd that they would use bearing and washers if the bearings don't ride on the blade. Yeah, I think that's because the blade's Damascus and they wanted to protect it. That's all. That's my guess. I would think thick washers would have been a better option. Yeah, but they, you know, they wanted the action, you know. I don't know. I'm just guessing, not knowing. Okay, so put this back. Break out my Slick-em-all. Put a little dab on my fingers, rub my fingers together. Put the, oh, I want to put some around the race here. Put the washer on. Oh, sorry, the bearing. And I'm going to do the same thing with the washer. If I can pick it up. It's hard to pick things up with my left hand because I have no feeling in my left index finger after chopping it off. There we go. I'm going to add a little more lube there. Add some. Oops, too much. To around the bearing. Spread it out. Get rid of the excess. You know, I don't want to put too much in because too much grease ends up being a drag. All right. Set this on here like this. Put the pin in place. Lube up the other washer. Don't want to use too much. DC blades, Gareth HB, fine. Was busy, helped daughter, but I was listening. Oh. Yep. Then a little more here. A little more slick them all there. There we go. A little on the thing. I love this slick them all. In case you haven't used it, man, it is what they say it is. It is slick. Oh, must put some slick-em-all on the. Gotta be careful because I don't want to lose the washer and the bearing. Why? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm having no problems as far as I know. Huh? Yeah. Is that good, Mick? Show you the other side. And see the spine, so you can see the layers. What the hell is flying? Is that? Oh, bros. I thought they were little ninjas. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to connect you. It was only disconnected for a moment. So, Mick, is that okay? We cool? Gonna put it back together. There we go. Put the bearing back in place. Neil McKenzie with the skull and crossbones. Uh-oh. You know what I mean about the stop pin? Beware of stop pins. They'll fuck you up every time. Pardon my French. All right. Stop pin's in place, which is right there. There's a stop pin in the back spacer. Well, the stop pin's in place. It clicks. Put that on. Put the scale on. Let's see. Let's find a screw for the scale. I believe it's this one. Oh, one of the screws. Oh, no. Must not forget the screw here. That's what it is. Haha. I just opened my keyboard and hit the emoji symbol by left side of space bar, Gareth. Oh, the hippos. Nice. Oh, that's funny. How do you do that? I can't get it right. Illuminati. What? Yeah, true that. Now I really want to grab one of those knives and see what happens if I reverse the racers to and ride the bearings on the blade. Well, you know, I might end up doing that if the action doesn't improve. But we'll see. Now I just want to break out and God, I can't remember Tony and Tommy and the Chandels. I'm not even gonna try. A Weembo won't be wet. Yeah, I know I might have a real crappy singing voice, but you know. Oops. Just got my oar lock in. Wow, it's amazing. Nice, Mick. That was quick. When'd you order it? And I still have to put the pocket clip on, but oh, that's not drop shutty, but let me tighten the pivot up and then loosen it up a little bit. Did that for seating. Oh yeah. I think I can tighten it up just a little bit more. Nice. Ordered it Tuesday, got it Thursday. FedEx. Now the pocket clip. Oh, this is not ambidextrous. Oops. Yeah, it is. Gareth is much better. Come on. No, regular USPS. Wow. Okay. Pivot's too loose. Greedy. Mick Ranger wants another oarlock. Oh yeah, much better. Look at that. I'm gonna have no problems with this. Not too small, Mick, because you know it's almost just shy of just a little over 3 inches. But holy crap! God bless it. This is nice. Yeah, I want the RR Rock version now. Which rock version would you get? I should get it this week, and I'll show it on the next live stream next week. Wow. Look at this. Hang on. Actually, let me make me bigger. Boom. All right. Couldn't even come close to it. I had to have violently shake it. Gotta get the gravity. Wow. I love that kind of action. And reverse flicking's a dream now. True that. It's it makes saying the Orlock's on the smaller side, but it makes up for it in girth. That's what she said. Oh, I love it. Jim, it sounds like your priorities are straight. Needing and getting are two different things. Or wanting and getting are two different things, I should say. Oh, well, I can't stop flicking this. Old school. Thank you for stopping in and say hey to Mark for me. Look at that. When you look at it, just look at it. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. I don't know where, oh, the green light's coming off the camera. Look at it. Front flip action on the Orlock is money. Good. How about reverse flicking? Let's see, I started at noon. No, 2. Really? It's only been a half hour? No, I started at 1. So it's been an hour and a half. So loot is about to start. But I ain't ready to end this because I got another knife to work on because I want to play with my CGRB small Centros. The Mallory knife. Mallory. And boy, I'll tell you, this is a thin thing. Reverse flick is fine, but it would be nice if the cutout was a little longer. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it does seem a little small. But I think I could probably make do. Look at this cutout. I mean, granted, it's a little dug out there, so you can actually do it off the outer edges of the cutout of the hole, but and this is a Harns, which is the sharpest knife I've ever with a factory edge that I've ever gotten. It is zipping through paper towel as soon as I opened it. All right, so let's go ahead and take this. Oh, let me switch cameras again. Take this small Centros apart. Start with the pocket clip, as always. Wow, long screws. Look at it. Look how long the pocket clip screws are. They belong. Just XL, but yeah, for L or M hands, it's probably fine. Okay, take the scale off. There we go. We can take the, sorry, the scale, yeah, and then take the liner off. Boom, boom. There's the blade. Wow, small washers. Look at tiny things. Okay, let me clean this up. If the Orlock married the Clydesdale and had a baby, the baby would be fine. Yeah, I can imagine. TC, I use OBS. And Jim is answering for me. Nice. Clint Crosby. Hey, Clint. Welcome to Nest. The only thing I would change is that I would have rounded the front flipper a tad more, but it's dope. Yeah, if I find it sharp edges, I will sand that shit. No doubt about it. Or no bout about it. Pagan. Welcome back. PC. Got any particular questions, or would you like to do things with a phone call? We can do that, and I could be on my OBS at the same time and walk you through something. 'Cause I think you use OBS, or at least I kind of heard that yesterday when you were trying to say something to me, but at the time your music was a tad loud. You know what? When would you be free? We could do it right after the live stream if you'd like. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Let me take my phone, and then I'll come back, put the knife back together, and then we can end this stream so everybody can get on the loot, which I'm sure you're gonna be there anyways. PC, shoot me an Instagram real quick. That way I won't have to hunt you down, and then I'll Instagram you my phone number. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, don't want my camera following me, because it loves to do that. I use no BS. That's funny, Gabe. I love OBS. I just need to figure out how to do guests. McRanger's Orlock obsessed. I had a new knife once. Yeah, the leverage is perfect at Jim Cox. I just think if the front flipper was a touch longer and rounded to the back, it would give it a little extra but I love it. Ron, in the knife maintenance kit I won from you, the 2 small spray bottles, I'm guessing, are for alcohol. Yeah, I would use one for alcohol, one for Windex, but that's me. Because alcohol leaves a film. So like when we clean a laser head, we don't use alcohol, or if we do use alcohol to cut any residual oil on a prism, we would follow up with Windex, because Windex, the ammonia in Windex allows it to evaporate without leaving a haze. So I use the alcohol for cleaning, for cleaning oily stuff, and the Windex to take off fingerprints and shit, so that it doesn't leave any residue, any streaks or whatever. So on my board, you'll see it's actually 3 bottles really. I got 1 alcohol, 1 Windex, and 1 with soapy water, and soapy water is for my sharpening. But yeah, that's what I would use those 2 small ones for. Hey Ron, hey MPG, what's up? Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Jim Cox, I am talking about the over-the-top finger flip, but the side roll is awesome. I don't care for the reach around. Reach over the top on anything, because that makes the knife handle unstable in my fingers. But that's me, because I can't hold on to shit. Meredith is saying she's got a MW Sonora. I don't know what the MW stands for, but Sonora is a desert. McRanger, no matter what, somehow the smock I have tends to make its way back into my pocket. Hey, Neil McKenzie, Mick Ranger, Henry G says MPG. Henry William Hornbossel says pockets. I knew I'd forgot something. Gabe Harlan, oh my God, the smock is so good. Who makes the smock? The name's familiar. I know people have been talking about it, and I've probably even seen it, but my memory is fleeting. I give the Orlock a 9 out of 10. Nice. I'm glad I bought one. Machine Wise, I see. Yeah. I have nothing from them. Believe this or not, and I think I mentioned this before, I still don't have a Megaron. Go figure. I don't have a Megaron. I need a Megaron. Ron Crow needs a Megaron. For some reason, it never makes it past the shopping cart. Hey, Megaron. Yeah, the smock is a banger. I love bangers. I love the British kind as well. MBG, I transformed my smock too. Transformed it? How'd you do that? Spyderco Ryan Smock Design. Right, Smock, father of the Smock that's in the said faction chats all the time. I don't either, Ron. I do have an M8, and that's it. Well, M8. I don't even have an M8. M8s don't even make it into my shopping cart, although it should. Oh, it's a Kevin Smock design. I don't have a Migron either, and I like them a lot. Me too. I need them all, really badly. And there was a Migron that just ended up in my shopping cart, and I decided not to get it. It was only $25. Decided not to get it at the time, and I am kicking myself in the ass because now it's sold out. My Migron Moro came with a spot on the edge that will not stay sharp. Neil, send the knife to me. I'll sharpen that shit. I'll reprofile that bitch and get it razor sharp. William Hornbustle says, Ron, I'm shopping for a rotary tool and a bit for a knife customization. Should I just go with the drum? You know, I would. You can't go wrong with a Dremel. I am kicking myself in the ass for not getting a cordless Dremel. But I do love my Dremel. You make sure you get some decent bits. Obviously, if you're going to be doing that kind of customization on stainless steel and maybe even titanium, and you know, the knife steels, you're going to want carbide bits. Kevin Smock is in Ohio, is an Ohio custom knife maker that let Spyderco use his lock that you know as the back liner lock or button liner lock. Nice. Exactly what Mick said. Go with, you know, and they're not expensive either. Lowe's is always having Dremel sales. Huh? What? What'd you say? Come on. Oh, what did she have? Let me see. Oh, hang on. My Colleen showing me the Angelina Jolie on the night show with a knife, or late night show, I should say. I'm trying to see what kind of knife it is. Yeah, back it up. Oh. Oh, she's nice. Gotcha. Yeah, that's neat. Mid-Ranger, I got a aftermarket rotary tool and want a Dremel. William Hornbustle, you can get a decent bits to maybe practice with a Harbor Freight, but they will wear out way quicker than actual Dremel. There you go. And you can get decent carbide bits on the Amazon. MPG says, all right, need to make the burgers. I need to make the donuts. I hope Terry does an XL Orlock. Nice. Well, my understanding is tenable Orlock is coming soon. I was half tempted to wait and get a tenable, but Yeah, I chose not to. All right, so let's put the pivot in the pivot screw in the pivot hole. It is. Oh. Ah, shit. That's what I was afraid of. Man. What fell? Oh, oh, and there's a pin missing. Damn it. If I only had a flashlight. Concept is sending me a special one, and it's coming from the mainland. So I normally get stuff early. I will be late on mine. I hope to God there's not a pin missing. Oh no. It's the now that I have better light on it. Oh. Hang on. There. I can see better. It's the lanyard hole that fell out. There we go. Okay. So, time to clean the bearings. Yeah, that's one of Jim Cox. That's one of the reasons why I opted to get the concept Orlock, because I'll tell you, I am having a strong dislike for bar locks these days. The mushiness. William Hornbustle, not all the bikes are made for cargo level. Eagle Scout, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Okay. Oh, I know what that is. Ah. That damn lanyard thing won't stay in. I forgot the pivot thingy. This thing that's around the pivot screw. See it? Put it back in the hole. There we go. Back in the hole. Put the lanyard thingy back in. That will never fulfill its purpose in one of my knives. All right. Let me lube the bearing. Yeah, Vasi does do a good top liner lock, but you know, in my opinion, a button lock is a button lock. I don't care if it's a liner lock or not. If I can't access the liner to deploy the bitch, it doesn't count. It's still a button lock. Granted, it's a button lock with good detent, but still. Okay, so let's put a little lube on the pivot hole, on the pivot hole on the race pivot track. This liner on. Oops. Need to lube up this bearing. The new Best Techman exclusive cicada wing in Magna Cut and crystallized tie. I know. I want that. Well, even without the crystallized tie, I've wanted the cicada wing. TC, it's insane. I don't like axis lock, but the action of the recent one I have held. Not sure why it's Best Techman and not Best Tech Premium. Well, is it cheaper? That is the question. Is it cheaper? Put a lube around the pivot hole. And on the pivot, on the detent ball, and time to put this bitch back together. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You know that lanyard thing is going to be destined to be left off the knife. Just hit the floor again. This time. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, shit. That 80s camo carbon one has some contouring, McRanger. The aluminum are flat, but with chamfers. Which one? What knife are we talking about? Cicada's wing? Good evening, Ron and fam. Welcome to the nest, SC Knife Monkey. Good to see ya. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? God damn it. Okay, this knife is starting to piss me off. One is sitting in front of me now. Best Techman? Wing? Cicada wing? I would love to go back in the chat, but I can't because this knife is not playing ball. Jim Cox says, Bossied Hedgehog. I must have lost track of the conversation then. Ah, I see. 80s camo, carbon, Bossied Hedgehog. Ah, I see. All right, I caught up, I think. All right, let me look at the position of the lanyard hole. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This piece right here. Even though I'm not going to use it, I want to be in a position where it can be used if I so change my mind. Okay. Now, come and play. Come and play. There we go. Ah! Whew. That was not fun. All right, now put the scale on. I'm gonna start with the pivot and pivot screw with the Yeah, I hear you. William, that would be convenient, wouldn't it? You know what would be convenient? Is if the pivot was D-shaped pivot screw, but it's not. So it's not playing ball. The best Techman Vector button lock coming soon. Looks cool too. Well, the cool factor reigns kind of supreme in my book. I don't care if it's a bar lock or button lock, or just a rear flipper or back flipper. If it looks cool, then I might actually live with the fact that it only has one single deployment. And the pivot screw is not playing ball. Ah, there we go. Okay. Maybe now. Boy, I really haven't had a knife fight me like this in a Stone's age. Actually, it dropped. It's out already. I guess they dropped it today. Nice. I'll have to check it out. I damn pushed that through again. Here we go. Oh, it is D-shaped. Shit. This might be have to be continued later. I just lost a pin. What fun. All right, peoples. I was having so much fun. All right, folks. I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I've already been on 2 hours. And apparently I'm going to have another hour trying to find this freaking stop pin. But I'm going to let y'all go. Let's see. You can get the orange stud on Amazon, I think. I'm off to Wally World to see if they have the blue Ozark knife in 14C, but they never do. You mean? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I have, here it is. You mean this one? I'll tell you, this is a great knife. Nope, it's not. No, not the lanyard pin. The actual stop pin fell off and onto the floor. I'm gonna have to look for it. So you guys have a good rest of your day, Ron. You too, Joe Amaro, and y'all. We'll see you next time. There's a small chance that I'm gonna go do a vertical tomorrow in Barbie's time, because she's gonna be doing family shit, and she's gonna do her live stream on Monday. But in case I don't, y'all keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. I salute you, and we'll see you next week, if not tomorrow. See y'all. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Why are you still here?